Hello. I got the bright idea of putting air conditioning in my 93 Jayco pop-up camper. And it's going to start, that's where the exhaust will hopefully be, because this hatch opens up. And then when we go inside, let me turn on the light. This other hatch opens up. Voila! I'm going to try to put this 10,000 BTU portable air conditioner in there. I bought it at Menards. It's like $270 or something. So we'll see how it works out. Those rooftop ACs for these campers are kind of pricey, and I feel like we can get this thing pulled off for cheaper. These are the pieces that came with the air conditioner. Got the remote instructions. These gray pieces go in the, they're supposed to go in a window. Here's the tubes for the exhaust, and this one here is supposed to work with this window thing. So I've also got some 1/4-inch plywood that I may use in place of the plastic, if that works out better, in case the air conditioner does not cool the camper like I'm hoping it will. If that's the case, then I will be forced to return the air conditioner to the store. I've decided to go ahead and cut out just a piece of plywood. I'd have to cut out a piece anyway to fit in the opening over there. So I'm just going to go ahead and measure across like so, which is pretty straightforward, at 19 1/4. And you get up under the weather stripping here. It comes about 9 3/16. And that will rest up against this edge. I don't know, I'll probably put some levers or something back there so that it'll hold in place. So that's that part of it. And then I'm going to use this piece here. I'm also going to trace out, this piece came with the air conditioner vent kit. So I will trace that inside my 19 by 9 and change piece of wood. So that is where we are with that for now. So I have everything kind of laid out. I went ahead and traced that to get a good feel for where to cut that. I screwed up the line a little bit, but it's just the inside line there. I also had to compensate for how well the hose would come through the cabinet, so I kind of made it so the old rounded rectangle exhaust thingy will fit about here. I moved it off the side because, as you can see, the edge of the cabinet right there, so I'm going to use the linoleum tile. Hopefully that's square. Kind of looks like it is, but you never know. So, oh well, we'll see when it turns out. I'm going to go ahead and cut it with a jigsaw. I went ahead and cut it out. I even traced little tabs and used I've been chiseling out these pieces for these tabs on here to slide into. The cut is a little rough, but it should be okay. There's a pretty good sized little collar on here. If you need to learn about chiseling or how to cut out the shape, I'm sure there's plenty of other videos, but I used a drill and a jigsaw to get going on the shape, and been kind of not the best at chiseling, but I've been making progress, so that's where we are with that for now. I did go ahead and slide it in. It fits okay. It should do for our camping application. Looks pretty good from the back, so yeah, and this will just get this going in right here. I still haven't figured out how I'm going to make it so you can't just take it out. But yeah, I think that should do for our getting this camper cooled down. Okay, I went ahead and put this mirror holder on here. I believe that's what that piece of hardware is. It is, I'm just putting it on there so that the event that somehow this thing gets pushed or pulled, it just doesn't pop out. Because I'm planning on, when it's just sitting right there, I'm just going to duct tape around it just to kind of seal it up. Maybe put an old blanket or something on the inside around the exhaust hose for more insulation. I don't know, we'll see when we get to the air conditioner part of it, but that's what it looks like for now. I'm going to start putting the hoses and everything in along with the air conditioner, and we'll see what happens. Alrighty dighty. We've got the air conditioner in here. I've got the hose all set up. I think it's time to hook it up to the AC and then I guess see what happens. The hose just hooks on to this dealio here. And I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll also hook this hose into the exhaust port that we put in right there. We'll get it plugged in and see what happens. Alright, I've got the air conditioner situated in there, and now we're just going to hook this up to that and see what happens. Alright, it snapped on real easy. I do have to play in this. I might get, like, I was thinking maybe a piece of wood, maybe even this little piece of, mulch. I'll get a piece of wood eventually, but that piece of mulch, make sure it stays in place. And like I said, when we get out at the lake, we'll, duct tape it. So, okay, I'm going to run the extension cord inside because usually the electrical pole at the campsite has 2 outlets, so I'll plug the camper lights and stuff into one outlet, and I'll plug the air conditioner in the other, and I'm getting called, so we'll be back with you. Alright, back in the camper, we're all hooked up. We're going to take the blanket, I'm going to shove it down in there and help with the insulation. Off the camera, I'll probably just shove it down in back closer to the port and make sure it's all in there good. I ran a second cord in, like I said I was going to do, concerning the poles and whatnot. We can actually see in here what's going on, so yeah, I'm just gonna work this blanket around the door and the exhaust line here, and there we go. I'll be back when it's on, and hopefully in a day or two after it's been 90 degrees, we'll come in, turn it on, and see what happens. Do a real test.